Alrighty, we're still dealing with the clouds and some scattered rain showers this morning, and I think we're going to still hold on to some of those chances as we go into the rest of this weekend. Thankfully, though, we are seeing a dry slot for next week, which will bring temperatures down at least a little bit cooler, and that humidity is also going to come down too, with rain chances starting to fade away. But we're seeing still a decent amount of rain on radar this morning. I'm even starting to smell it here in the studio, that smell that rain kind of produces. Seeing it come through Lucas County, down through I-75, and even off to the west, right along the turnpike. So nothing heavy, though, not even any rumbles of thunder. Most of that activity is down to the south, just now crossing into Ohio, down between Dayton and Cincinnati, and then even another little downpour there, just pushing through central Indiana. What we're going to see, though, is these storms, as they're pushing off to the east, they're going to start to take a more southerly track. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center has a slight risk for areas further down to the south, just including Columbus over towards Dayton and Cincinnati. I think this paints a pretty good picture compared to the first outlook that we had this morning, where this slight risk came all the way up through northwest Ohio. I'm not seeing a huge storm threat for today. I think we're still going to have those rain chances, though, dealing with it, because we're even seeing it out there earlier this morning. As we go into the afternoon, we'll start to notice that low pressure starting to get a little bit closer. That could kick up some additional showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, but I think those better chances for rumble of thunder would be for tomorrow, as we have another front then that's going to start to push in, and this is going to be like the last little bit, kind of giving us a clean slate or a fresh restart for the new week. Still dealing, though, with still some sporadic showers for tomorrow, and then we'll start to see things kind of start to dwindle down. As for the impact, not seeing a whole lot, but if you had any outdoor plans, I'd consider maybe bringing them indoors if you have an indoor option. Not going to be dealing with torrential downpours, but I think we'll have at least a few pockets here and there. Most of it, though, will still remain pretty light for us. The humidity, like I mentioned, once that front sweeps through, you can really tell where it starts to move through the area. This is going to be heading into early Monday morning. Temperatures drop and dew points are going to drop. It's going to start to feel a little less muggy. You might even be able to give yourself your air conditioning a little bit of a break. I just kind of been working overtime with how much moisture has been in the air. Rain chances then drop off for Monday and Tuesday. They tick back up just a touch for Wednesday, and then heading into next weekend, starting to look a-okay. For today, though, mostly cloudy, scattered showers, highs right around the lower 80s, maybe the upper 70s, depending on where you're located. But as I mentioned, we have a pattern change on its way for next week. Plenty of opportunity for dry time. We only have a scattered shower chance then for Wednesday. Most of the next week, though, look at that. Plenty of sunshine. Those temperatures will be back into the middle in upper 70s. We'll notice a gradual warming trend as we head in towards next weekend. We'll return back to the lower 80s, getting us a little closer to that seasonal average.